Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 2 of our 1.0.0.830 career run. Last episode, we just left off after picking up the first 5 research unlocks, including the LVT-30 engine, the RT-10 Hammer solid fuel booster, the FLT-100 fuel tank, the FLT-200 fuel tank, the BACC Thumper solid fuel rocket engine, the LVT-45 swivel liquid fuel engine, which is the first one that has vectoring, thrust vectoring, so it makes it easier to angle your ship. We have nose cones, 2 different kinds, winglets, radial decouplers, vertical decouplers, or stack decouplers, a communications device, Science Junior, a cockpit, a heat shield, which I assume we're going to need pretty soon, landing struts, radial parachutes, and a service bay. Still not sure what the service bay does, but I guess we'll figure out as we play, huh? Alright, are there any new missions for us? No, there's still no new missions for us, so I think we're just going to leave these alone for now. And let's just go for some of the generic missions that are given to you for the sake of having missions all the time. And this is kind of nice. I like that you just always have missions. You don't have to check the mission center for new stuff. So we now need to go 450 meters per second, 11 kilometers away from KSC, and 11.5 kilometers vertically. We can do that, right? Start off with a command pod. And I think this time I'm going to take some more kerbals. Why not? Why not take some more kerbals? Maybe put this upside down. Will that make sense? No? There we go. Why not? That looks completely safe. I see nothing wrong with this. That looks as aerodynamic as you could possibly make any type of aircraft ever. Perfect. I'm liking this. Alright, no. We're going to have Valentina, Aerodine, and Bob. So we're going to get science, an engineer, and a pilot, all at once. It's perfect. Now, can you tell which command pod they're in? Mark 1 command pod. Can you rename these, maybe? No, can't rename it. So how do you know which one they're in? I don't know. It doesn't highlight the command pod at all. Oh, well, whatever. We'll just assume it's perfectly fine. Alright, what do we got coming up for us? We have some fuel tanks. Okay. We're going to need some science for sure. Where's my science? Oh, service bay. Okay, so let's see what happens if we just put this down somewhere. What does this do? It's just a thing. It looks like it's completely empty. Does it have attachment points inside, maybe? Oh, it does. It has attachment points inside. So you can put science experiments in there or whatever, and then put a heat shield underneath it. Okay. Is that how it works? Not sure that's how it works. I don't know. My belly runs on science. I don't know about that. It's an hourglass for time travel. Okay. Let's double up our goo. Oh, we can put the goo in there? Nope, can't put the goo in there. This is just so weird. It's like semi-transparent. What the heck is this thing? I don't know. We're not going to need a heat shield for this because we're not going out of the atmosphere. But at least it doesn't weigh that much. Let's put some struts on it for better landing, of course. That worked well on the last mission. If you didn't see the last mission, check it out. We used landing struts to safely get back down after the parachute didn't really slow us down too much. The landing struts were perfect for getting us safely to the ground. Stack to couple that. We have how many parts left? We have about 20 parts to go. Good. Got ourselves some fuel tanks. And an LVT-30. Now, you know what? Let's go for the 45. 45 makes more sense. And another stacked coupler. Some more fuel. And an LVT-30. And then do we have the radial decouplers yet? We do. Oh, radial decouplers, beautiful. Let's see what happens if we put some LVT-10s on the side here. Or not LVT-10s, the RT-10s. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Let's move these down just a bit. Try to make the nozzles about the same height as the center. That's pretty close. I'll take it. Oh, we're over our tonnage limit. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. So you not only have a parts limit at the start, but you also have a tonnage limit. And you can get rid of these limits as you progress through the game. You can upgrade your vehicle assembly building to have, I believe, like the next upgrade's like 200 parts or something, or 200 tons or something. And then eventually it's just unlimited. But yeah, we have a tonnage limit, so we can't really fit a whole lot of stuff here. We're gonna have to remove some stuff. Well, how much do these weigh? These are 3 tons. So I'd have to remove 2 of them. Okay, I can do that. Alright, that'll have to do. That's very unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? We're under our tonnage limit now. Just barely. Well, this doesn't look like the most stable aircraft ever made. What happens if we put our nose cones on? Will that help a bit? Where's our nose cones? There we go. Oh, that's too tiny. There we go. That's probably the only ones we need. Oh, a parachute, of course. Okay, 18 tons, perfect. Alright, I think we're good to go. I don't really know what we're going to do with this thing, but let's launch it and find out what the hell happens, right? Alright, check our staging. First things first, the parachute goes atop on its own. There's the decoupler there, and then the parachute, that's fine. I love when you mouse over stuff, it highlights it on the rocket so you can see exactly where things are. Engine down there, okay, and then it's a coupler. Those should be at the same stage. And then this engine to go with these decouplers. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're good to go. I'll just leave these at full strength and we'll see how it goes. We'll call this the Penetrator. The Penetrator 3. Seats 3. Yep, it kept our order, so I hope that's fine. I hope that puts the pilot in the primary module, which is the one where you can almost tell what your primary module is, the root module, because it's the one that you click on, it moves the entire ship. See? But you can now change the route, which is nice. So we can say, I want this to be the route. So this thing is now the route. So you can now use this to drag the whole ship around. So that's nice. You can change the route. Anyway, let's go. Oh, stuff already broke. Alright, let's do some science. Okay, let's get a crew report. Okay. And let's recover the vessel. I can't recover it while it's like jiggling. Oh darn. So what was it? It was that... It was this thing. This thing just like destroyed itself. The service module just did nothing. Yeah, I can't recover while we're here, dude. We're jiggling. We gotta stop jiggling. No. Please stop jiggling. I can't launch. There's nothing to do. There's no rockets attached to the command module. Unless this is wrong. Are we still connected? Are we actually still connected? Like, is this normal? Apparently that's connected somehow. Don't ask me how that's connected. Okay, so that service module is just trouble. I don't like it one bit. I don't know what its purpose is, but it is just weird. So we're going to remove that service module and launch again. Okay then. So the entire time, I thought it had decoupled, but it hadn't decoupled. It's there. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's so weird. But it's okay. I have my coffee, and no one's going to die from this. 9 meters a second, we should be A-okay. You think the struts broke it? But it's not broken. It's still attached. It's still there. Alright, we lost our science data, but that's okay. You guys want to get some readings, maybe? From the water? You want to hop out? Flying over the water? Okay. Hop back in. Get in the water, will you? Thank you. Oh, you can't board from there? Oh, there we go. Alright, just recover that. Look what you did, everyone. What a mess. Now there's debris everywhere. Beware of sharks. I don't know about that. Alright, we actually got some science out of it for whatever reasons. And we did get 2,000 credits back, which is great. Okay, so I'm going to remove that service module. I don't know what it does, but it's pretty derpy. It's completely broken. Scroll ahead. In fact, maybe we can put the science module right here, and we can get rid of the struts entirely. Yeah, that might work. Let's try that. Okay, get rid of this. Move these up. Let's see how that works. I don't know if that's going to work. It may not work. That may be a bad idea. But we'll give it a shot anyway. What could possibly go wrong? It looks fine. It looks safe. Alright, check our staging. These two, that one, yep. This one with that one, yep. And then decouple and parachute. Yep, okay, save. Save some tonnage there, huh? Yeah, we actually have half a ton left over now. That's okay, we're not going to need half a ton. Launch number 2. Are we doing still the same crew? Nope. Okay, changed our crew. Valentine, get in there. And Aerodine and Bill. No, Bob. Let's go. Center of mass is a bit high. Oh, I know. It sure is. Okay, yeah, things are no longer jiggly, and I think that's probably a big improvement for us, not having jiggly things. Keep our goals highlighted here. We need 11.5 kilometers vertically, 11 kilometers away from KSC. I love that you can just like zoom around and see everything. Does that flag wave? The flag waves. Look at the flag wave. So wind is blowing out towards the sea. That's great. There's a little bunker here where you can watch the launch from. And eventually that bunker will be replaced. But I just love that that bunker's there. All right, let's go. Much better launch. Not too much jiggly this time. Okay, now that's not good. Oh, we're not at full throttle. There we go. I'm like, oh, why is my second stage not increasing in thrust? But it is. We just weren't at full throttle. Oh, we're rotating too far. Stop rotating so much. Stop it. Stop it. Stop rotating. What are you doing? Are we out of electricity? No. Apparently the SAS just isn't enough. So we're going to have to switch this over to an LVT-45 so we can use the thrust vectoring. SAS just doesn't do anything. Okay, then. All right, can we salvage any of this? I mean, we're going to hit 11,000 meters, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we should still be able to hit that. Okay. 450 meters per second. We should be able to do that. Let's aim for those mountains over there. Why not? Okay, now this is the LVT-45. It's very nimble. We're going to have no trouble angling this whatever we want. There we go. We've achieved all three. Excellent. That'll give us some science. Oh, our science data says no science. Weird. Oh, world speed record is 750 meters per second. Oh, we're hitting new goals. Nice. 1,000 meters per second. We're getting some aero effects. Nice. Engine's gone. Okay, to couple that. Let's do some science while we're here. Upper atmosphere. Okay. Crew report. Upper atmosphere. Okay. Science Junior. Upper atmosphere. Nice. Very cool. Let's see if we can get a crew report from over the mountains. I don't think so, though. We're a little too high up. Wow, we did a lot of things, didn't we? Yeah, we're just too high up for this. Crew report. Highlands. There we go. Nice. We did get it. Now, I would love to hop out, but that's not going to happen. Mystery goo from the Highlands? Nope. Oh! Whoa! Well, tell you what, man. Heat entry might have been a good idea there. I didn't expect to go so high, and we just lost 2 kerbals. We just lost 2 kerbals. Rip. Rip. Sad day. The science module exploded is what happened. Oh no! We just lost 2 kerbals. Oh. Well, we can always hire more, right? We can always hire more. Valentina, you murdered them. You did this, Valentina. I should EVA her just for doing that. I'm not going to do it, though. I can't believe you did... Everything was going so well, Valentina. And there was the atmospheric reentry heat that was causing trouble there. We'll try that again. We'll get some more kerbals. We'll try that again. We'll get a heat shield this time. Make sure to flip the craft around. We'll try to come through the atmosphere with the heat shield. Oh, no. That was awful. That was just awful. Oh my goodness. Valentina, stop being so happy. She's like, I survived! I don't know how I survived! Oh, that was so not cool. Neuroxin says, yeah, Valentina's like, oh, this is great. I get their salary now. I don't think it works that way, Neuroxin. It probably goes to their remaining family. Oh, man. Get up a death counter? Oh, my goodness. That's a good idea. Let me get a death counter. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe we're doing a death counter. Okay, there goes the inflated or whatever. Expanded parachute. Inflated parachute? Whatever. So let me get this up. What do I get? Window capture? No. Window capture. Bump, 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 bump. Window capture. Bingo. And it's going to be the death counter. Huh? Where is it located? It's not showing up at all. What in the world? Untitled. That's the one. Sub-region, maybe. Okay. Yep. Oh, I know why. Move up. Order, move up. Up. Up again. There we go. Okay, now where do we want to put that? Edit scene. Down there. That'll work. Done. Okay, we have a death counter, everyone. We're up to 2 already. Those poor Kerbals, they did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Oh, Valentina. You better be a freaking hero after that. We lost a scientist and an engineer. Oh, that's awful. Oh, my goodness. Well, tell you what, Valentina. You're going to do an EVA. You're gonna do an EVA report from flying, or, yep, flying. Take the science. Oh, you didn't even do any of them. She didn't even have any of the science up there. So we got nothing of science from this mission. Nothing. Oh. Ferk. Crew report. She didn't even have a crew report. The other 2 capsules both had crew reports. She had nothing. She had nothing. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's about the face I expected you to have. Can someone play taps for us, please? Terrorists win? I don't know about that. Oh, goodness. No experience gain. Oh, no. It doesn't even show that there were 2 deaths. Bob is dead, everyone. Bob is dead. Well, we need a scientist. Let's take a stupid scientist. Huh? Huh? Missing 2. What am I supposed to do? Huh? You mean you can't hire more Kerbals? So we're still considered full. We're still considered full. I can't get rid of these guys. They're just there forever? Does anyone know if they come back? Oh, there we go. Gone. Gone. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Bob. You had a good run, Bob, but you did. You did. Alright, who else should we take? Take another pilot? No, let's take, wow, that's a lot of pilots. Pilot. Sure, take another pilot, whatever. Alright, now we can do better, man. We can definitely do better. Escape the atmosphere. I'll take the mission, just for no reason. Why not? What's currently active? Let's see. Altitude of 26.5. land distance of 100K, speeds exceeding 2,500 kilometers, and then orbit and atmosphere. Okay. Well, why don't we do the orbit and the atmosphere? Let's attempt to do that. Let me set the route to this part. And then we can get rid of these. Put a parachute back on there. Oh, that was so disappointing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was disappointing as hell. Okay, where's my science module? This should be enough to get to orbit, maybe. I mean, no. Maybe? Maybe. Trying to think how much junk you want to bring with us, right? Let's make this an LVT 45, because the 30, I mean, it's great, but it just wasn't working. No, it just wasn't working out for me. I love the 30, but it just wasn't working out for me. We'll go with the 45. And let's see how high we can get with this thing. I mean, we're not going to need tons and tons of anything to really go to escape the atmosphere. All we're going to need is some cold balls and some more balls. Lots of balls. Might want to go with a second stage of boosters, actually. We do have some BACC solid boosters. That's probably the way to go. A couple of those. Do we have room on the weight? No, there's no room on the weight. How much do these weigh? 6 tons. 6 tons. There's no room. There is just no room for more mass. Heat shield. Oh, you're absolutely right. We need a heat shield. Holy crap. Absolutely right. You can tell I'm not used to having to play with a heat shield. Heat shield. Good idea. Does that have a built-in decoupler? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. That's fine. Heat shield has been attached. Let's get some winglets as well. We're nowhere near our parts limit, so let's do that. And make this a little bit more stable. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's give it a shot and see how high we can go with this thing. I want to add another fuel tank in here. How much room do we have? We have room for 1.6 tons, and a fuel tank is 1.1. Perfect. Alright. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this is the Penetrator 3. This is now the Penetrator 3.1, and it seats 1. We've removed some of the risk. That's too bad. Alright, so we're only going to bring one pilot. Let's take the new one. Let's take Kate. Welcome abroad, Kate. Welcome abroad. Save. Oh my god, Neuroxin, that's fantastic. You've seen the ads for you wouldn't download a car? Well, Neuroxin linked a picture where instead of the word car, they changed it with mod. It says you wouldn't download a mod. Oh, Neuroxin, just taking shots at Valve. Go for it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's take this a little more seriously here with the Penetrator 3.1. Kerbal Space Center ready to launch the Penetrator 3.1 with pilot Kate Kerbin. Launching in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Kate, I don't know how high you want to go today, but you're already terrified. I appreciate that. Don't worry, Kate. We'll take good care of you. Or not. But either way, we'll have fun. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Kate. Now, if we actually want to get this to orbit, I don't think we have enough fuel to get to orbit. One thing we haven't unlocked yet is the ability to add trajectory nodes, or not trajectory nodes. What are they called? Burning points. You can't add burning points at the start of the game now. In campaign mode or career mode, you have to unlock burn points. So you don't start with that ability. So you have to manually sort of like tinker with all of the throttling and all that stuff to make it work in your favor. May the odds forever be in your favor. Okay, how far are we going? We'll push out to about 75 or 80, and then we'll cut the throttle. All right, let's cut it there. We're okay on fuel, I think, for an orbit. Maybe. Can I turn off SAS? Not really. We should be okay on SAS, though. So I can't plan my orbit, right? Like, I'll probably burn maybe around here, maybe a little earlier, but I can't plan it. I can't plan it. Normally you click on it, you get your little node that you want, and then you can like drag it around your trajectory so you can move your burn until you get it exactly the way you want. Maneuver nodes. Thank you, Declore. Maneuver nodes. But you can't do that yet. You haven't unlocked it. Oh well. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. We'll escape the atmosphere at about 70,000 meters, something like that. All right, achieve goal, escape the atmosphere. We're almost there. There we go. World's first distance record, nice. And we get music now that we're in space. We are now considered in space. We get special music, it's great. All right, I'm gonna start burning and see how this changes our, whatever this thing is, trajectory. Put it back on fuel monitor. If we're going to run out of fuel, I'm just going to cancel the attempted orbit. Yeah, we're going to run out of fuel. That really is too bad. We're so close. The thing is, even if we got to orbit, we wouldn't be able to come back. So this is going to be an aborted attempt, unfortunately. We're very close, though. If I had launched better, then I think we would have been able to do it, no problem. Yeah. Oh well, GG. We'll have to attempt this again. Okay, well, we don't need any more of this fuel tank junk. So why don't we let that go? Let's do some science out here. Space near Kerbin, very nice. The microgravity has greatly affected the growth of crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around in the bay. Indeed. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. Get a crew report. Seems to be very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. Indeed. Oh, you're having a good time, aren't you? Right. So we haven't unlocked the ability to escape the crew capsule while we're in space. That's something we can unlock later on. But don't worry, we'll have plenty of orbits of Kerbin. So why don't we rotate over and get that heat shield pointing at retrograde, which is this little icon. And then we will hopefully let the heat shield save us upon re-entry. We have plenty of electricity left to orient ourselves with SAS or whatever. And I'm really hoping that none of the science burns up on re-entry. If it does, so be it. But either way, we had a good time, right? Oh, we almost had orbit of Kerbin. Just almost. All right, let's fast forward just a bit until we start getting some re-entry effects. I think they start coming at about 30-something thousand meters. I don't know. It was an okay trip. Kate sure had a blast. And that's what's important, right? You want your Kerbins to have fun. We're going to land on the dark side, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Nice and dark. Okay. Keep on coming in. Careful your altitude with the physical warp like this. Don't let your altitude get too low while you're still physical warping, or else you're going to have some strange interactions with the atmosphere, shall we say. Okay, there's the heat shield. And we're going to watch this. We're going to watch the ablative plating here. And hopefully the ablative plating will save us from too much heat. Okay, we're heating up. It's not even burning the ablator yet, which is kind of disconcerting. You would think it would start burning the ablator by now. But no, it's just not hot enough. If it's not burning any of the plating, that probably means the rest of the craft is okay. I don't know, those goo canisters have really bright little bottoms on them. Kate doesn't seem worried at all. If she dies on re-entry, it's going to be the saddest thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy hell, I'm fighting this really hard here. I'm glad we have some battery on this stupid command pod. Okay, we're burning the ablative plating here. And it really is rotating me around. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't rotate back. I can't go back. I can't go back. No, I can't go back. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, SAS is not enough to keep the heat shield pointed in the correct direction. We'll have to find another way to keep the heat shield pointed in the correct direction, because we just lost all of our science. Kate's alive, though. Hey, Kate. Aren't you glad you didn't go become a cosmonaut? Man, these kerbinauts are way better. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, my goodness. So, heat shields. Fantastic. Doesn't work too well if the mass of your landing whatever is too top heavy. In our case, we had the science module at the bottom, which is very lightweight. And we had the command module and the goo canisters and the parachute all at the top, which is very high weight. So the weight, the mass of our craft was too high up. So we're going to have to relaunch it. We're going to try to get to orbit, and we're going to try to lower the mass next to the heat shield. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Who needs science when you have explosions? Yeah, I guess. I kind of like science, though, too. We lost all of our science. The only thing we got was the crew report. That's all we have. Well, we also got Kate back. I'm glad I didn't bring any more kerbins on this, because they all would have died. Thankfully, the command module itself is a very, very, very tough thing. It didn't die. And the parachute didn't die either. That's pretty amazing. Well, let's hop out. Get ourselves a EVA report. Oh, we already have that EVA report. Whatever. Oh, man. Science explosions. Even better. So re-entry effects are definitely a thing. We did get some science out of it, though. We got 1 experience for Kate, and we have a lot of cash on us, so we're not hurting for cash. Did we unlock any new missions? Oh yeah, we unlocked a ton of missions. Great. And we also have some new science we can spend, probably. Yeah, 45 science. We can get the LV909, one of the best engines in the game. We can get some side-mounted engines. We can get a bigger fuel tank. That's probably pretty nice. We can get a launch stability enhancer, some attachment parts, a Rockomax really fat decoupler, which we don't need yet, structural fuselage for the airplane. Oh, struts! Sticky tape! We can get duct tape. We might have to go for that. Duct tape's so good. Let's see. Oh, we could actually build an airplane if we want. That might be fun. Let's see. Winglets. Reaction wheel, that's good. Inline cockpit, okay. Let's see, a battery pack, a stay. Oh, we can do probe launches. We can do probe launches. You know what? That might be what we do. Maybe we should just do some probe launches and try to get that stuff into space. Because at the moment, our kerbins are just in so much danger. And the probes, it doesn't matter if the probes come home. If that was a probe launch, we could have made orbit, guaranteed. Because the probe head only weighs 0.5 tons, whereas the cockpit weighs almost 1 ton. So we could have saved almost a ton of mass just by using a probe instead of a kerbin. But we'll have to try all that stuff next time. So I'll see you then. Have a good day. Oh, can I recover this debris? Yeah, I can recover debris. Okay. We have recovered the debris. Oh my goodness. Just recover it. Just recover it. Just recover it. Okay. We got some science back. Whoop-de-doo. Recover it. Bye, everybody.